Hey guys, it's Abby, and today I'm going to be making a piece with this Daiso mold. And I've used this mold in the past with my pastel unicorn piece, and today I thought I would use it to make some jewelry because that's kind of what I'm into lately. Anyway, I am going to start with some black resin by adding, of course, black pigment to my UV resin and sprinkling in some glitter because that's very me. And I feel like all my pieces need to have glitter because why not? I'm going to be sad when this glitter mix runs out. Anyway, I'm going to mix that in and we're going to fill in the outline to make the stained glass piece. And with this mold, I found that it's better to overfill and then scrape after, just to make sure you fill all the crevices and don't miss any areas. Now, you probably are going to get air bubbles with this mold. I found it happened a lot, but you just kind of have to use your lighter and to dig the air bubbles out. I'm going to give this a cure, and this is what it looks like. Now, there are little pieces of resin that needed to be cut off, but other than that, it turned out okay, and it wasn't really patchy or anything at all. So now I'm going to set the piece down on some packaging tape, and we're going to fill it in. If you've seen my how to store my resin video or using leftover resin video, you will know that I keep pots of pre-colored resin in gel nail pots that block the sunlight. So I'm just going to be using those to fill in the frame, and we're just going in rainbow order. And that's about it. It's pretty simple. Here it is. I'm going to give it a cure, and then we are going to be doming it with, you guessed it, glittery resin. And I was a little bit heavy-handed with the glitter this time, but I think it gives it nice texture and I don't regret it at all. So in the video you're only seeing me dome one side, but I do dome both sides and it gives it a very nice finished look. And as always, I don't like drill holes or put findings onto my pieces because I'm lazy like that, but I think this is going to be a necklace. And the parts that you're going to see later are going to be earrings. I think it's a nice matching set. Anyway, I'm peeling the tape off, and because I used clear tape, it cured very nicely on both sides. We're going to give that a dome later. But anyway, moving on to the little diamonds. I'm just going to repeat the same steps. Fill in the mold, cure it, remove the excess, and fill it with colored resin. For a dollar store mold, I feel like the result turned out very nicely and looks like it's worth more than $1. Does that make sense? I also kind of like these molds just as is without filling them with colored resin, so there's so much potential for these molds. I would love to make different types of pieces with these. Anyway, here is my rainbow. I decided to go with like 2 different earrings, and I like it like this rather than having it like a full rainbow through everything. I feel like it maybe tones it down a little bit. But let me know what you thought, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!